Let's get started. Number 5. The invisible stalker behind you. There's a moment every day when you suddenly feel like someone is standing behind you. Maybe you're brushing your teeth, scrolling your phone, or microwaving leftovers at 2 a.m. like a raccoon in human clothing, and boom, a tingle crawls up your spine. Your shoulders tense. You turn around and pretend you weren't just seconds away from swinging a spoon at a non-existent intruder. Congratulations, that's your hypervigilance instinct, a leftover from the days when behind you meant saber-toothed cat, not the mop you forgot to put away. Your brain still operates as if you're wandering through tall grass with predators lurking everywhere, even though the scariest thing in your house is the electricity bill. This instinct lives in the amygdala, your personal internal security guard, who's terrible at its job. It sees shadows, reflections, and your own coat hanging on a chair and screams, "Danger!" You respond like a startled meerkat, which is impressive considering you're supposed to be an apex predator. But evolution hasn't updated the software. It still thinks darkness equals death. Hallways are danger tunnels. Silence is suspicious. And every noise at night? Obviously the opening credits of your own murder documentary. The punchline? Your ancestors survived because they panicked at everything. And now you panic at a hoodie you forgot you owned. Number 4. The phantom phone. Buzz. You know that moment when your pocket buzzes. You confidently reach for your phone. And nothing happened? No notification. No vibration. No message. Not even a pity email from a website you forgot you signed up for. Just your nervous system firing off a false alarm like a bored security guard tapping random buttons. This strange little glitch is called phantom vibration syndrome, and it exists because your brain hates being left out. For most of human history, missing a signal meant missing something important. A warning shout, a snapped twig, the sound of somebody sprinting toward you with a sharp stick. Your ancestors were wired to catch every hint of danger or opportunity. But now, those survival instincts are stuck listening for Instagram notifications. Evolution didn't delete the alert system, it just repurposed it into a needy, hyperactive intern that keeps whispering, "Check your phone," even when your phone is across the room. Your sensory neurons misinterpret tiny muscle twitches, shifts in clothing, or even your own heartbeat as signals. And your brain, being the overexcited gossip it is, jumps straight to, "Ah yes, someone needs me." But no, nobody needs you. It was just your thigh having an opinion. The punchline? Your ancestors avoided predators. You avoid low battery mode. Number 3. The snack detector panic. Picture this. You open the fridge, stare at the shelves for a solid 10 seconds, close it, walk away, and then immediately come back to check again. As if, within those 14 steps you took to the living room, a fully cooked lasagna might have magically appeared out of thin air. This is your foraging instinct, the ancient survival program that once helped humans locate berries and hunt mammoths, now desperately trying to locate string cheese. Your brain still behaves like you're wandering through prehistoric forests where food was scarce, unpredictable, and sometimes tried to run away. So even in a modern kitchen full of snacks, your instinct whispers, "Better check again. Maybe there's food hiding behind the mustard." And you fall for it every time. Because your mind isn't searching for actual items, it's searching for possibilities. Dopamine fuels this little expedition. Not the dopamine you get from actually eating food, but the dopamine you get from imagining you might find something better. Your brain loves the chase more than the prize. It's like a treasure hunter digging through Tupperware instead of ancient ruins. And the best part, evolution tuned this instinct for survival. And today it manifests as you opening the fridge so often you might as well pay rent on it. The punchline? Your ancestors stalked prey across the savannah. You stalk leftovers. Number 2, the doorway memory. Wipe. You ever walk into a room and instantly forget why you're there? One moment you're on a mission, grab your keys, find your charger, confront the cat about knocking something over, and the next moment you're standing in the doorway like a confused NPC waiting for someone to press the interaction button. This isn't being forgetful. This is your event boundary instinct. a leftover mental quirk from when humans learned to survive by resetting their attention in new environments. Back in the ancient world, walking into a new space meant dealing with new threats, new resources, and new opportunities. Your brain automatically flushed the old task so it could scan for danger like snakes. Rival tribes, or that one guy named Ogar who definitely held grudges. Fast forward to today, and your brain still treats crossing a doorway like entering an unfamiliar jungle. So when you step into your bedroom, your mental software hits refresh, wiping your previous objective clean. Neurologists call this the doorway effect. But let's be honest, it's basically your brain saying, "New zone unlocked." Forget everything, and you, the modern human, stand there blinking at nothing, hoping the purpose of your existence suddenly returns. The punchline? Your ancestors used environment resets to survive. You use them to get lost in your own house. Number 1. The instinct to run from silence. There's a special kind of panic that hits when everything suddenly becomes quiet. You're sitting alone, maybe scrolling, maybe pretending to work, when the room falls silent for half a second and your brain immediately assumes something terrible is about to happen. Not slightly inconvenient terrible. More like a meteor is about to land on your head terrible. This is your predator silence instinct, one of evolution's most dramatic leftovers. In the wild, silence didn't mean peace. Silence meant every creature around you had suddenly stopped moving because something dangerous was nearby. Birds shut up. Insects paused. Even the wind felt like it held its breath. Your ancestors only survived because they treated sudden quiet like a flashing red sign screaming, "Run." Today, the closest thing you face is your boss walking by or your phone dying at 3%. But your internal alarm system doesn't know that. So it reacts exactly the same way, tightening your muscles, speeding up your pulse, and convincing you that the universe itself has paused in ominous anticipation. Your nervous system is basically a paranoid roommate who thinks every lull in background noise means the world is ending. And you, the responsible adult, just sit there frozen like a squirrel deciding whether the road is safe. The punchline? Evolution trained you to fear silence. Modern life punishes you for it by giving you awkward, quiet moments in group meetings. That's it for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them. On sa site emissionisi.